Welcome everybody, welcome. I am on the little sack keyboard there is the thing, but welcome to Bigger Brother. Big John here.
Darren Edmondson here.
And Angie, our first contestant. So quickly, couple of minutes, Angie, tell us who you are, what do you do?
I'm Angela Newman and I'm basically running for National Housing Party if John lets me, against Bloody Rishi Sunak. But basically I've been like a children's campaigner, I've been like blocked and silenced and all social media took down, like I can't get any message out to the public that I want to get out. This is the reason why I'm here, because there's a lot of people in this camp saying the same thing as me, and obviously I can't wait for them interesting conversations. But yeah, I just want justice, I want the children to be saved, I want peace on earth, and I want to change the whole world. I think we need a reset to the system. We need to completely crash it down and rebuild it back up, but still keep the system in place for all the people that need it. So obviously it's a massive job, but I think between National Housing Party, John as the leader, Paul in there, everybody else, Pat McGuinness, everyone else that's involved in it, I think if we all come together with the veterans, and everyone's on board all together, we're going to change the world and the country, and that's where I stand. Save our children.
So Angie thought she was coming down for an holiday, guys. They're going to be on ration packs, proper army
military
ration packs. That's what we're going to be.
Yeah.
And just let me quickly flip round. Got another guest, sir. Our Alex, who we will be talking to in a minute. Well, we will be talking to in a minute for sure. But yeah. But so Angie's here for an holiday, she thinks, and she's on ration packs.
Certainly not going to be a holiday.
And there's tents, guys. There's tents. We've got tents. We've got tents. We've got all our banners up and flags there and stuff. So and like it's not like they were going to be sleeping in a nice, comfy bed or anything like. It's just not the same.
Deal with the devils already, right? And none of them are having none of it yet. I've been like, listen, with a bang on your door and say, it's me, let me in. He's going, no, I'm gonna wake you. I'm like, what? You don't wake me. So they're literally being like, I think I'm gonna get tethered in the jungle. It's not even Big Brother, it's the jungle.
We have got some surprises. We have got some surprises. Tell us what you picked up earlier on, then, Darren.
We've got live locusts, we've got live crickets, we've got mealworms, and they've been approved that they are edible for human. The human intake can eat them. So we've got lots of tricks up our sleeves. We've got punishments lined up. We've got there's also a snake involved. So stay tuned and yeah, this is Angie New, contestant number one.
God, I'm dreading it, guys. I'm dreading it already. I'm like, what have I let myself in for?
Right, Angie, if you'll get your stuff and just walk into the camp so everyone can see you going into the camp.
Off you go.
Oh God, here we go.
Contestant number one.
Contestant number one.
Well done, Angie. Should we get Alex on?
Yeah, Alex, come on, man, Alex.
Come on, get in there, mate. How are you? You okay? Yeah. Good.
You two both of you sit down. I'll stand up, mate. Don't worry. No, you don't have to. No,
guys, this is Alex Thompson. He's a veteran supporter, and he does a lot of charity work. He's done a skydive, an incredible person. So, Alex, do you want to introduce yourself and say what you've done?
So my name is Alex, and I raise funds for veteran charities. And I've done
skydive
jump, 5-mile walk, and I had my head shaved.
So that's Alex Thompson, guys. He's here today at the PTSD camp. He's always supported our veterans over the past few years. He's been supporting this camp as well. And are you looking forward to the Big Brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to getting stuck in with task trials and undercover missions?
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. John, do you have anything to say to Alex?
Yeah, well, obviously Alex has got difficulties, but he's ranked up there in my list as a premier of campaigners to do with any kind of campaigning. Alex's campaign is veterans, and he puts a lot of us adults to shame. He absolutely does.
He really does.
He puts a lot of us to shame, and I'm not afraid to say that. I've seen Alex's development. I've seen the stuff he does. I've seen the things he's done supporting the skydive and all that lot. He does put a lot of us to shame. So Get some donations into the camp, guys. Honestly, get some donations. I want to give a big shout out to Rory Herbert. Already put 100 quid in a couple of days
Thanks,
ago.
Rory.
But we are going to mention other people. But I tell you, Alex, he is honestly in my list of favourite campaigners. Alex has got to be number one. He's number one. It used to be Jada Franson. Forget that. It's Alex Thompson is number one, and he puts a lot of us to shame, guys. Honestly, he puts a lot of us to shame. So buck up, get out there, get supporting us, and welcome to the camp again,
Welcome, mate.
Alex.
Welcome. Contestant number 2, Alex Thompson.
So do you want to have a walk down, Alex?
Well done, Alex. Lisa.
You can walk round if you want to walk round, or you're right there, yeah?
We've got contestant number 3 coming down now, Lisa. It's Aunt Lisa Terry. And well done, Alex. Here she comes. Hey, Lisa Terry.
Yes.
Welcome.
Aloha.
Contestant number 3. Do you want to say who you are?
Yeah, I'm Lisa Terry. I'm from the White Cliffs of Dover. I'm a mum of 3 young boys. Ex-army. Yeah, so I'm here to support the veterans because
This is your second time at the camp.
yes, it is.
And
Yeah.
you're on the PTSD Camp Big Brother show. Are you looking forward to it?
Yes, I am. Yes.
You're going to get stuck in with task
Oh yes.
trials and undercover missions.
Oh, definitely.
Here we are. Don, do you have anything to say to Lisa?
Lisa's probably my favourite to win the competition. I've said it already on live. I was Sargia, but we'll see. Some of the contestants aren't going to be doing full days, and I've been brutally honest with them. They only do 2 days, and they're very unlikely to win the competition. Right, simple as. But I know that Angie is here for a full 5 days, and if she does a full 5 days, she's going to be ranking up there. So people have really got to pull the fingers out when they're sorting stuff out on some of these tasks. If we see exceptional bravery, I think we can give extra marks for stuff like that.
Yeah.
We've actually got bugs and snakes, guys, and a lot of you will know. You won't go near these bugs and snakes.
No.
There's a possibility we might even be eating some of them.
Yeah.
Right, and then like the steps to get to that, if you're afraid of them already, is what we support, and that's what we want to do with veterans and stuff like that. I'll just bushing in with Mitch's Reboot magazine. This is what this does, and we're starting this course in the next few weeks. Lisa's joining us on the course. We've got Ant, another veteran here, who's joining us. Nick Wilson in Rochdale. So we're doing this, and this is what it's all about. Let's tackle them fears and see if we can get people comfortable with these snakes and bugs. So.
and when we've interviewed, we're going to interview another 2 people, so that'll be 5, and we're going to interview some more later on, and we will show you once we've been for the first 5 what bugs we do have. With just me and John sat here, and we'll show you what we got and what we got lined up.
So Lisa, it's hard if you can have you run into the camp there. Ant, we want Ant. And Mike's there, isn't he? Oh.
Mike Lee. It's going to be 5 now. We'll keep talking.
Yeah, keep sharing, guys. Come on, let's get some shares in. We're at the PTSD camp. As I've just said, we're starting the Reboot program. We don't mess around here. We're doing stuff, and it's proactive stuff. We've got about 12 of us on it. Half veteran civvies. What I'm taking part. So we're starting the Reboot program with Mitch O'Brien next 6th of June. 6th of June. My name's John Lawrence. I'm the leader of the registered political party, National Housing Party, United Kingdom. You can follow me links on social media and YouTube, and we're running in local elections. If you're interested, you can contact us and stuff like that. But John Lawrence, National Housing Party. I'm the leader of the party. I'm the founder, co-founder, and I'm also a host on the Late Night Veterans Show. So that's a few things. What do we do at the camp? We have a bushcraft session run by a veteran who I've met a few times now, and he does stuff around the camp. There is problems with rats and things like that. There is in any farm. So his specialty, our mate Chris's specialty is vermin control. So when he comes up here, does all
Contestant number
stuff, gonna
4
do
on
stuff.
the Big Brother PTSD Camp Big Brother, Ant Clayton. This is just an introduction, Ant. So if you want to tell people who you are, that you're a veteran and what you serve.
Okay, hi, my name's Ant Clayton, and I served in the Royal Army Medical Corps, and I went all over the world really, serving my country, and some of it was good, and some of it was really bad. But to be fair, I won't change a damn thing. I enjoyed it. I loved it, you know. And I'm here at this camp, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to eating bugs, and I don't think I will. But yeah.
What about snakes?
I don't mind snakes.
You don't matter. Fair play. So
Every time we go to the
there'll be a
toilet,
snake in there.
you know what I'm saying? So,
Brilliant.
you know.
Absolute brilliant.
But yeah, no, it's going to be fun.
This
It's going to be fun, and we're going to do a lot of stuff. It's all for charity.
It is.
We all need
That
to
is
make
really
as
good.
much money as possible. So everybody out there, please try and give anything, even if it's 10p, if it's a quid, if it's 5 or 10, every single bit counts. And hopefully everybody out there is just going to have a lot of fun and get behind everybody, as most of us here are veterans. And yeah, we all need a bit of support every now and then. And that's everybody, but we especially need support in this climate in our country that we have at the moment. That's going on wrong.
Absolutely. Are you looking forward to these task trials and missions, Anne?
Well,
You're not, are you?
no, I don't mind.
But you get stuck
I'm
in,
looking
I'm
forward
sure.
to the vast majority of them. Yeah, I mean, I'll have a go at most of them, but there are, you know, there might be one, there might be two that I'll just say no.
Of course, yeah.
But I
As
mean,
long as you can come over, come out of this show, come away with something, and you know, and you're overcoming some of your fears. It's fine. You know, it's about connecting and networking together. As you know, this is your first time at the camp, isn't it?
Yep.
And what do you think of it and the people here?
It's all right. Everybody's really happy. Everybody's really friendly, and it's good fun.
And
it's gonna be interesting.
Ant was cutting the grass. He's only been here once, and he was up this morning. And he was cutting the grass for us.
Strumming.
He's helped us out massively. So thanks for that, Ant.
That's
contestant. John, do you have any words?
Yeah. Obviously, Ant's joining us on the reboot program with Mitch O'Brien. So that's good. It's going to be really interesting, guys. We've explained on videos. Some people, it's going to be a big thing to help, but Mitch over the weeks he's done certain things, talked about certain things on it, buddy checking, which is really big on Mitch. So Ant's going to join us on the reboot program on the 6th. Like I said, we could be just here raising funds, making a camp, but we want to go further than that. And I think that the skills I learn on the reboot program, I'll be able to use in normal day life.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
See, I've done. Everybody out there, as in veterans, who might have done a thing called the Warrior Program. I don't know. I did that a number of years ago, and it helped me massively when I was going through such a deep, dark period in my life. A lot of things had happened. Some things had happened professionally, and the guys out there that used to work with me, they all know what that is. And I got over it by going on a Warrior Program, and this is going to do exactly the same. This is going to help cement any of the issues that you have. It's going to help you with regards to exercises that you might be able to do yourself, exercise that you can do with other people in support, and also other various mechanisms that you will learn on this program. I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm also going to do a little mini vlog of my own anyway as we're doing this program. It won't be a video on this because everything you ever do on programs like this is always very, very strictly private. It's just between the individuals that do it, and that's how it works. So whilst you won't know exactly the content, my friend here, you know, we're not going to talk about the content, but what we are going to do is we're going to report and exactly tell you how it's working and how it's affected, and then help people in their lives, and people like me as well. And I'll be helping, and I'll be telling everybody exactly what it is and how it's helped everyone else.
Oh, brilliant! Honestly, and that's a fantastic explanation. And you know, like I said, I do things like this. This is what the kind of things that I'm interested in, and I know that I can use that to help other people, veterans obviously, but people in general life, because there's lots of people who suffer with PTSD and that kind of
clinical depression, chronic depression as well. You know, and these are all like some of these mental health illnesses. You know, we all start off with mentally healthy, and then suddenly we become mentally health issues that slowly build up, and it can be anxiety, can't it?
Yeah,
Really, you
yeah.
know, and it leads from anxiety, and then that spirals of control, and it becomes depression. And before you know it, you've got so many really big issues, which if you don't sort of like try and grip and help sort out either on programs like this or through other people and talking is really important. You've got to talk to people, let it all out. You don't need to give everybody all the details. Just talking to people helps massively, and I do tell everybody.
Yeah.
And just a quick one, I'm doing a course at the moment, mental health first aid,
Brilliant.
and that's what I'm doing at the moment as well. That's another college course that I'm doing, and that's going to help me prepare me for this course. And then because I want to go on further, so I'm going to come back so many times, and I'm going to help you guys as well, helping other people that turn up.
Yeah,
Brilliant,
great
mate,
stuff.
brilliant. So
Honestly,
all about
thank
this.
you, Ant can run down
Tyson, thank you very much.
yes, yes,
Yay!
sir. Very good. Ant's just gone up about 20 steps in my estimation, actually,
We've got
honestly.
one more person to interview before we do tomorrow and introduce the others, John.
Yeah.
This is part 1 of introduction. There will be trials with the 5 people later on, so stay tuned. Dion's going to come out in a couple of seconds, but I just want to show you what bugs we got and I'll go through a couple of tasks and trials. So we get close up. Can you see
That's
there, John?
yeah. Just get yeah.
This is the sort of things we've got, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
perfect.
they're live. Yeah, so these are Path 4 hoppers. Yeah, they're bouncing around in there. And then we also have standard black crickets all running around in there. Yeah, so they're going to be eating these guys as well. What else have we got in there? These are big. These are, John. Large black crickets.
Look at them babies, guys. Look at them babies.
So we'll be doing stuff like making milkshakes and blending the bugs in, stuff like that. They'll be eating the bugs, and if they fail a mission, they're going to get punished. And there's a list of jobs around the camp that needs doing. So if they fail a mission, that's what they'll be doing as a punishment. We've also got here some more crickets, a different type of crickets. Yeah. We've also got mealworms. They're live mealworms, yeah? So the guys are going to be eating these. You pull off the head and you bite them and you eat them. So we've got more mealworms, but as you can see, we've just got loads and loads of bugs and critters. 2 carrier bags full of boxes. And yeah, we're looking forward to this. So again, if you can make a small donation to help PTSD Camp Bath, it would be really appreciated, because we purely run off donations, and we need another bunkhouse because more veterans are coming through. You know, they're reaching out more, John, aren't they?
Yeah.
The networking is getting bigger, and it's all about networking and being a team player. We've all got our own roles here, and we all get stuck, and we all get involved, and we all get on. So please, if you can make any donation to help support PTSD Camp Bath, it saved my life, and we want to save others. So
I've put the donation links, guys, into the chat. Let me just check everything's all right on the. Yeah, I've put donation links. There's one to Late Night Veterans Show. Then there's the camp GoFundMe. Come on, let's get Dion on.
You're not
Dion's
on a trial
on.
yet. You're not on a trial. It's just an interview.
His book smashing.
We have go on. Do you want to introduce him, John?
We've got Dion on, camp boss. Dion, tell us about the camp and yourself and that.
Hi everyone, I'm obviously Dion, owner of the camp, or me and Joe own the camp. I served quite a while in the Parachute Regiment, and then from there I went on and served out in Iraq for another 13 years as a private contractor, working for the American government, basically doing the dirty work for their soldiers. Anything they didn't want to send their soldiers to, they sent us out, and I recce'd it. I wrote a massive patrol report, handed it to their what you call battle space commander, and their colonels or generals would okay it, and then they'd go out on the ground once we'd done all the dirty work and do what they had to do. But here we are now today. The camp has been set up a good few years ago now, and each sort of year we're getting bigger and better. And it's mainly for veterans, but I am in the process of helping out a few other civilians, mainly battered women. Women what have been battered, they haven't got a lot, domestic abuse, violence. Yeah, so here I am today in the beautiful countryside, admiring the views, and there's loads of people about, and it's a great day for a great knees up.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Dion. But this is Dion Drayson, guys. Honestly, I put links into the chat. You can see the banner there for donating and stuff like that. And just, I do repeat this, and I know it does people's head in, but I just want people to know I was one of the first people at this camp meet to listen to Joe and Dion go on about what they wanted to do for veterans. I've supported it from ever since. I've seen the camp build up from nothing, from just a field, an empty field. And it's unbelievable, guys. And of course, veterans have helped, but a lot of civvies who've dealt, you know, and stuff like donation and work-wise and things like that. But it's and it's really is a good camp, guys. I spent 3 Christmases here on the run, and because I have a stressful job at home, my mum, and this camp de-stresses me, and that's what we want, and we want to develop it further. Dion's going to be joining us on. He is
No,
joining.
Dion's not on that one.
No, but we're going to we're going to be doing other programs, and everyone will be joining us on these programs. Dion, Joe, any other civvies who haven't been on a program, they want to learn more and stuff like that. Of course, veterans as well, as Ant was saying, and we're going to be doing more of these types of programs. Our next one is probably going to be with Mike and Victoria.
Yeah,
in it.
Mick and Victoria Emily.
Yeah.
Spectrum Transition Program.
Yeah, Spectrum Transition Program. But they actually specialise. One of the things they do, they work well with alcoholic and drug dependent people, and they work well with that. And we have got an ex-alcoholic who's going to come on this program to learn, called Timmy, who comes on our guests on our show a lot. So we're reaching out to different sections of people and stuff like that and trying to support them, but that's what we're going to do. But Dion, let's see Dion do his walk into the camp.
Dion, on your way out, tell us how you feel about snakes.
Oh.
This is a walk of shame, this.
Like I said, snakes, guys. Oh, I've got my notifications on. That done me head in, that my notifications been on. But thank you very much, everyone. I'm gonna leave it on a little bit anyway. This stream.
So that's the first 5. We've got more to interview tomorrow.
Yeah.
More tipping up, but the longer you're in it, the more chance to win it.
Yeah, Gordon's on his way.
Yeah.
On his little tricycle that he went to Normandy, so Gordon will be here. So yeah, there is more people. We did talk to Piers, and hopefully we'll be here for at least a full day or an hour.
Yeah, he's going to be here Thursday by lunchtime, and he's going home Friday evening. So
if Timmy Bobbinson, if you're watching stream, get in contact with him. Or I think he's seen a message off you anyway, but get in contact with him. But we'd love to have you up. I definitely want to see you here, Timmy, in this 5 days. You know, like, we have to help people have issues and stuff like that. And you've been honest with us. You've told us in the chat what's up with you and stuff like that. And I've nothing but ultra respect for that, mate. And that's what we need to be like. But we need to teach other people to be like that and to speak up, don't we? We definitely do. To be honest and admit the failings and stuff like that. And I think we'll do really well. But yeah, so this is a PTSD camp, guys. Me and Darren Horse, and we're on Bigger Brother, we're calling it.
First time.
And
hopefully it's a success.
And it's an absolute glorious day today. It's lovely. I can't believe how nice it is. I really can't. But I'm glad Alex has turned up. Honestly, like I said, guys, he puts a lot of us adults to shame.
He does.
He does. The stuff he does and how he supports veterans. And I'm not too big or arrogant or to admit that myself. You know what I mean? I'm a good campaigner, but Alex has done it all, man. He's absolutely done it all. And he's been a supporter of the camp since he first knew about it, Alex.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, they do.
He's always following through with his actions, isn't he?
They do.
And he
They
raises a lot.
certainly do.
He raises a lot of money for veterans. So I'm glad he's came here today. He's here for today and tomorrow. So he does have difficulties, so he is staying in a hotel tonight for obvious reasons. But yeah, we're really glad to have everyone. These are your first 5 contestants, and I want to say thanks to John as well, because this wouldn't have gone ahead without John, with his knowledge and his experience. So I want to thank you, John.
Thanks, Noel. Well, let's wait till we do number 2.
Okay.
Be even bigger and better. 10 full days. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 10 full days.
10 full days. We'll be a bit wiser on stuff.
Yeah.
Probably get a bit more equipment, but we've got a lot of stuff here. We're going to be doing all sorts. We've got a speaker here. We'll be karaoke. We'll be doing smaller interviews, going around sitting with people in the camp and stuff like that. When Piers gets here, I've got a load of questions for Piers, and I'm going to be controversial. Things like Zionism will be brought up, and issues in the other parts of the world. Obviously, that's not the priority thing, but I want people to watch our videos and see what we think about the rest of the world and stuff, not just our elites who just leave us and abandon us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With hundreds of thousands of people in crap or housing in the UK, that's just normal people. As long as with the veterans and other stuff like that, the numbers are absolutely dramatic. We're trying to help a veteran in Liverpool at the moment, Jack D. Russell, sorted him a few quid out. But I mean, he's not left anything till the last minute. He's been on with his council since last year, and they still haven't got him a place to live. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. And he's a great guy. He's in Merseyside at the moment, and I think today was a day that he needed to have somewhere for him and his 2 dogs. Unfortunately, we couldn't have him at the camp. The camp's not friendly with dogs because there's many dogs here already.
He was offered to come to the camp, but
yeah, we did. But his dogs are precious to him. We get that. But we sorted him a few quid out, and I'm keeping in contact with him, and that'll be ongoing. But we'll let you know about what happens with John. Is called Jack D. Russell is his Facebook name. We'll let you know with John. But I mean, there's other veterans we're helping out at the moment. Mike has been in prison for a crime that so Mike he stabbed someone and they died, but there'd been trouble where they'd housed Mike with this guy. People had already reported this guy beforehand, and then Mike ended up killing him. But it all went to court and on. He was locked up for months. Joe and Dion supported him through all the court cases, visited him in Nick and stuff like that. Mike's back out now. He's on the camp. But
can I say something about Mike? I've been here now for 3 or 4 months. And Mike is a lovely guy. Mike, what his actions was self-defense, and if you knew Mike, you knew he had no option but to do that. So I'm back in Mike all the way back to life. He has his up and down days. I was the same. I reached out to camp. I struggled. I've cried to people on the phone. Sometimes you've got to pull your finger out your ass and ask for help and just be honest. And this camp does work, guys. It works. We've got counsellors. We've got Roy Bates. We've got Mitch Bryan from Colorado that does the reboot course. We've got other people in other different areas that can help. So we're trying to promote this camp as best we can because this camp works. Effectively saved my life. I went down a bad path. I'm going to be brutally honest. I had a drug addiction, and they've helped me massively. I used to go into massive psychosis. I used to have the police coming to my door. And since coming to this camp, my psychosis is going. This really has helped me out. So I've got a story to tell, but I just can't express enough. We need to promote this camp, and we need funds for a new bunkhouse. We've got a bit of money in the kitty, but it's not enough. So if you can make any donation, please let us know. And just while Kyle's here as well, John, we're interviewing Kyle.
Yeah. Let's get Kyle in.
Kyle,
hey.
Come and sit here, Kyle. Our camp security. So as everyone knows, Kyle's my best mate. He's also camp security as well. He's going to be a contestant on the show. Kyle, do you want to introduce yourself and say what you've done? Let's talk about the Alfie, the 99-year-old World War II D-Day veteran. we organised that hike, didn't we? John came along and did the video and helped us as well.
It was,
So just to say who you are and what you've done, what we did for Alfie, and
Yeah.
your feelings and what this camp's done for you.
it was a pleasure to meet Alfie. If I can start there, that was a blessing. You know,
Yeah,
it's-
top man.
he's a legend. You know, to be honest, we got a little bit drunk last night, and not last night, but no, before, wasn't it, when you tattooed my leg?
Oh yeah,
I got Alfie's name tattooed on my leg.
I actually tattooed Alfred Grenegal on Kyle's leg when we were.
He is a hero. He is a hero to
He
me.
is- he is a hero,
I can't
and
believe he's not with us anymore. You know, I thought he was going to make 100 easy. You know, but really
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
And you've been to this camp so many times now. You've been here past couple of months. What has this camp done for you?
Oh, it's changed my life. You know, quite possibly saved my life. It really has.
Brilliant.
You know, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but obviously we're best friends and we've been through some hard times together.
We have been, and we're getting there, aren't we, Kyle?
We're putting ourselves back together. We're putting
We
ourselves
are.
back together.
We are. And what are the people like on Camp Kyle? And
Magical, beautiful, amazing.
what do you think of Joe and Dion and what they're doing to
Joe
help
and
veterans?
Dion, they're so hardworking. They're legends. You know, they really do try and give anyone a chance, accept anyone. You know, really do try and help anyone they can.
John?
They do, yeah. They do try and help anyone, any stray traveller or anything like that. I'm forever turning up me with short notice, and I'm made to feel absolutely welcome. Like I said, I'm the first person in the camp, but I mean with Kyle here and Darren and Mike, there's a lot more action on the camp.
is.
We've got the growing tent for all vegetables. That's in full bloom, and you did that a few
We can go down and
weeks
show them
ago.
at the
Yeah,
end
we
after
can.
this,
Yeah,
we can have a walk around, show them the
we'll
camp.
show you all that, all homegrown veg and stuff like that. And these two are helping because they're here all the time and stuff like that. So it's good. So and I seen the change in the camp myself. Because I come down a lot, and sometimes there ain't nobody here. There ain't nobody to look after the polytunnel or anything. But these lads have come on site, and everything's sparkling up, guys. But yeah, Kyle's here, guys. Hopefully he'll do more than one day like some of them are doing. And if you get on the ladder and get like 3-4 days done, you'll be ranking in the top few there.
Oh,
I'm
he
telling
will
you,
be.
mate.
He
You
will
will.
be.
You will.
This is good for Kyle because Kyle doesn't put himself out there. He doesn't like streaming. He doesn't like going on live. So since Kyle's come to the camp, he's coming out of his shell. He's he's speaking to more people. He's becoming himself again.
I think everyone does, but yeah.
Yeah.
I do agree.
So you being part of a show like this is going to be good for you. And
It's the place to come and to open up, isn't it?
It is,
It's
mate,
the
it
place,
is, yeah.
it's the place to come and to open
It
up. You know, to not be judged. You know, to be given a chance. You know, to have some respite, to be helped. You know, to be understood. It's really is a beautiful place with beautiful
It's a
people.
godsend. It really is, isn't it? Are you looking forward to these tasks and trials, Kyle?
No, not at all, mate. You put my name down. You put my name down. Don't sound like I'm forgiveness.
So Kyle didn't know he was going to be a contestant, but I signed him up on his behalf. So he didn't know until yesterday.
What are mates for?
Kyle, walk on down to the pen.
Hey!
Hi, thanks everyone. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Kyle.
No, they're not. It's lovely, Lodger. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sorry, I can't. I'm not chatting to the stream. We've got the phone out and all that.
So we've had the first 6 guys, contestants here. Oh, Mike.
Mike, come on, let's get
Mike's
Mike.
just arrived.
Let's
So
get Mike.
interview
Come on,
Mike.
Mike. Come on,
Mike's
Mike.
Come on. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it later.
Right.
Mike's busy. He's got to do certain things on camp at certain times.
Yeah, he's heading the polytunnel, and there's a lot of veg in there. We'll show you guys. Unbelievable, all homegrown stuff. Good soil, good amount of rain, and all that. And it's been busy past few days at the tent. I've seen him, but he will come back on after with us. I just want to give a big shout out first to Mark Molland, who's organised a load of stuff.
He has.
Richie G, who brought the marquee in for us.
That was almost £500, that, John.
Yeah, almost 500 quid. We're going to put the marquee up. We'll video that for you, or we might do it live or something. English Tanya, Great British Guardians, a set of tents, which we have got. You can see them there, the camo tents. But yeah, they've been really supportive, the Great British Guardian guys, and sending stuff to camp. and stuff like that, and sharing our stuff. And we're hoping to have a few more of them down. Richie G's down today. I met this time. I met him personally, but we do know each other through online and stuff we do. But great guy, and he's enjoyed it so far. But yeah, so yeah, and thank you to Rory as well. He come down day before yesterday, and he put 100 quid into
£100
the
donation, guys.
PTSD camp GoFundMe, and thank you, Rory. You're honoured to meet him, and he came in a Morgan car. Is it a JP Morgan, an old style car?
Wow.
But Rory has been on our streams, and we will get him on again. And but yeah, he wanted to spend a bit more time here, but his daughter's pregnant, and they're on call, and there's a lot of faffing about to do, and I get that, me. So he can't commit to anything. But he did come down the other day and had a couple of hours with us, and God bless you, Rory. God bless you. So thank you, Mark, Tanya, and Richie, and all the rest of the GBG lot. We are having sort of like a GBG day here,
We are.
beginning of August,
It's
isn't
in
it?
August. Mark, I know you're watching. If you could put the date in, I'm not sure. I think it's August the 23rd. But I'm sure Mark or one of the admin teams will write it in the comments. But it's a GBG family fun day. So any people in the local area or any of you online that want to come down and visit the camp, come and stay. Bring your tent, pitch up. It's free. It's going to be a charity day. We're going to have bouncy castles, bouncy to the slides. We're going to have we've got Tiny coming doing an underground oven. We're going to have bushcraft. We're going to have loads of different things. We're gonna have a barbecue and stuff. We're gonna sit around the campfire. So get involved. If you want to come down, come down. Support the camp. We're trying to promote this camp and make it bigger and better. So
Dennis Morgan's saying 3rd and 4th of August.
There we
Thank
are.
you for that, Dennis. 3rd and 4th of August, but it will be advertised more, and you will see it advertised a lot more. And that's here at the camp. And I mean, we're doing pretty well today. There's several children here. Ant's come with his daughter, and Lisa's come with her 2 sons, and they were interacting with some of the public as well last night. So it's great. We've got a bouncy castle up. There's a big, massive field for kids to play on. We've got a football and all that.
horses, goats, geese,
Yeah,
ducks.
there's all sorts of animals here, and they are interesting, especially when the sun goes down and the evening comes. The animals are interesting. The ducks and the swans are noisy as anything, and they're all over the place. And the horses thundering across the field and stuff like that. The donkeys, yeah.
John, I'm thinking I'm going to take one for the host. So I think if we're getting these eaten, I'm going to eat one.
Of
now.
course,
I'm going
yeah.
to eat a mealworm, a live mealworm. You've got to bite his head off.
Well, I'm not going to eat mine yet. I'll eat mine when we're doing the.
All right.
the
Well, I'll
test,
do mine
yeah.
now.
Right.
Just
Let me
for a little
just
taste.
see. Let me just see, Darren. Yeah, you got to get. Right. Well, it's getting a
Live
mealworm,
mealworm.
guys. We'll get him up a bit more
So
on
I'm
direct
take it
camera.
off, bite the head, and eat it. And I think it's only fair because our contestants are doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, you dropped them all on floor.
Oh, yes. Oh, that is vile.
That is vile.
Oh, my God. Oh. They're hard to pick up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Huh?
Not just that.
Yeah. I did one for the show. I thought. Huh? Yeah, we're still live, John, are we?
Yeah, we are still live. So Darren's just had a mealworm. I'll wait till the contestants are doing it because I'm going to need everyone on, so I'll do it then to egg them on to do it. But yeah, he's still retching up, and we've lost a meat. Oh wait, I might have got it. We've got one back up. We saved it.
It tastes disgusting. Excuse me for spitting, guys. It's made my eyes water.
So that's Darren and a mealworm. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Please follow the links. I'm going to put our GoFundMe's up and links to get some money into it. It's still retching, Darren. You need to drink of water. It's big.
Come on, this is ladies. This is what it's for.
Yeah,
Boys, someone grab a glass of water.
it's disgusting.
Julie Birchall, come on, lads, swallow, don't spit. So this is what we've got, guys. We've got mealworms, crickets, bugs, and everything. Look at them. Look at them, guys. We've got the babies all over stuff. We've got everything here. We've got everything.
Anything. Oh, he's got a chance. He's gone for the drink. John,
Okay.
get that on camera. He's sick of it on the field.
Can't handle it. The guy can't handle it. It's going to have to be. He just wasn't expecting it. But that's, guys, we've got it all. We've got bugs and everything for the next few days. So watch out for us. We'll do something later on. I think we're going to be do another stream. I have to get some more guests on who have come in and all that lot. But it didn't go. A mealworm did not go down well with Darren. A mealworm never went down well. But there they are, guys. We've got them all here, all live and everything. Plenty more munching to be done during the 5 days. But thank you, everyone. And if they're watching in Dover, is it the cricketers? Big shout out to the cricketers in Dover. Lisa, it is the cricketers, isn't it? Yeah, the cricketers in Dover. Big shout out to you. And thank you, guys. Thank you for watching it on screen. You can, the address is there. You quite well, if you come and say that you watched it from the cricketers, we'll know where you come from and stuff like that. But we're in Bath. Thank you very much for watching the show. But I hope it's been all right. We've had a bit of introduction of some of our guests. I hope the sound's been okay. Sorry, I had my notifications on earlier, but Darren's back. It looks a bit like.
Twice.
I'm back. They're called Mario worms, so they're live, wriggling around. I bit his head off, and it was still wriggling in my mouth, even though his head had been bitten off. The taste is absolutely disgusting. It made me sick instantly. I think I was sick 3 times. It's made me shake. So you guys are in for a treat. You guys are in for a treat. We got some right forfeits. If the guys do a forfeit, they're going to help round at the camp. We got camp duties to do, and we got a couple of tricks up our sleeves, haven't we, John?
Yeah.
So
yeah, and I'm just gonna. I'll just show everyone.
I've got a CP on here.
They're just gonna start up now. Getting the big gazebo, guys. It'll probably go more here. Yeah, not so much down in this like flattish, because this is like the flattest area around here. So
Maybe the tent's down a bit.
if you have to, you just gotta get all that out first. So they're getting up the marquee, and that is going to be a sleeping area for several people. So that's one of the jobs they've got to start doing. We was going to put it up ourselves, Scott. We were running a bit late. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. You're live at the PTSD camp. Got my Union Jack stuff on, but I'm going to be wearing something different every day. I've got a couple of yellow vests as well, and I'm hoping to get at least a Justice for Our Boys banner up from London. Hopefully Simon's going to make a visit and bring the banner with him. But yeah, we've got banner space, guys. We've got all army flags and stuff, regiment flags and up. We've only got one child abuse like I said, I'm good with banners, with kind of banners, and we've got a Child Abuse Warrior flag, which is something that, if you know me, I do a lot about and stuff like that, especially like grooming gangs and that. But yeah, this is the camp. We've been here a few days already. Thank you for joining us. I have put the links in chat. I'll do them again. I'll refresh them again. There is some scissors in the thing. There's some scissors in the cabin. There's several pairs hung up around. I did say bring some down, but I can't remember who to. So there's a GoFundMe's in, and I'll put the Late Night Veterans Show PayPal link as well. And thank you for any donations that you're going to put in. And we've got 146 watching. Thank you very much, guys. We'll be doing another stream after. And if you follow any of my YouTube, I have some of the streams are already set up. Let's say about 7 o'clock maybe. I'll get a stream ready for, and we'll get Gordon's down. We'll get him on and some others, but we'll talk a bit more about the camp there. So that's the GoFundMe again. Thank you, Rory.
So, John, we're going to have a trial tonight at 7 o'clock, aren't we?
Right? Yeah,
Let people know. Stay tuned. Come back at 7 o'clock tonight. We've got a trial for the guys, the first contestants that are here. 7 p.m. So stay tuned. And if you're watching, give us a share. Share. If you can't afford to donate, if you care, you will share. The more shares we get, the more we reach out to people, and that's what we want to do. So as you can see here, you've got the guys, first contestants, setting up the marquee. They'll be staying in the marquees over the next couple of days. We've got some good numbers on, John.
Yeah, we are.
Good numbers. There's 142 people watching.
Good.
We're on a few different platforms, so yeah, it's really good numbers. So stay tuned. Me and John are gonna have a walk around and show them around the camp. Are we, John?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Leave you carry it, and then we'll explain what's what. So this is where the marquee is going to be. The marquee, they're setting it up. That's where the contestants are going to be staying. And this is a bunkhouse here that the veterans stay in. We've only got one bunkhouse. So if a family comes, we never turn a veteran away. We always, if this is full, we always find extra accommodation or somebody's caravan or stuff like that. But we need another bunkhouse. So we're going to show you around the bunkhouse. We do have Tom in there. At the minute, Tom's at the top, but Tom's staying here. Tom's 70 odds, Tom, and he's a veteran.
70 odd.
And this
70
is
plus.
when he comes to camp, he always ends up putting weight on for the good reasons. You've got your little lounge area here. You've got the telly there, fridge, your double bed, and a sofa. So we really need another one of these, guys. And if any of you can make a small donation, this is why we're doing this bigger brother event. And we're reaching out to more people. Please make a small donation. No donation is too small. You've got the balcony area, and then come down this way. This is where the contestants are going to fire. He's round the fire with the contestants. We spoke to Piers Corbyn. A lot of people have messaged me saying, is he still coming? Piers Corbyn is coming. He's coming tomorrow. He's got commitments that he needs to make, so he couldn't make it today. Should we show him the clubhouse, John?
Yeah.
We're going to walk up to the clubhouse. We've got the tree house here. No. Mark doesn't want to.
So them are public, them. Joe and Dion earn a bit of money on. Every now and then we get a chance of getting in a jacuzzi if there's nobody in them. You know, I'll tell the truth. I've been in it several times. But it's at the hideout to public, jacuzzi and stuff to bring money into camp, which is always being spent on the camp, by the way. It's not on themselves.
And
a
lot of money out there.
It's a working farm as well. The goats are fairly new. They're looking at getting other animals, semi-exotic animals.
So this is the clubhouse. It's been painted with soldiers on. You've got the bottom of Coke bottles with the Coke cap lids that they represent poppies. You've got your little fairy lights on the outside. We've got a couple of goats here. Want to show them the goats, John? They're very friendly goats. They're very friendly. They get scared at times, but they are friendly. They love a good rub. We've got donkeys as well. The donkeys are in a minute. We've got chickens, geese, hens over there. And the regs are phenomenal, John, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, if you've got a camper and you're veterans, always a space here.
Yeah.
The white van there is somebody who Joe met on the street, and they was parked up on the street overnight. They use this site regular now, and they donate to camp and stuff like that, and sort Joe stuff out. But yeah, if you're a veteran, you've got a camper. There's a charge up socket. They can all be plugged into chargers. They are going to be extending this car park bit. And then there's a toilet, like a portaloo there, and a little shed storing some back gear in. Look at that, it's beautiful, that. All the flags and everything out. It's well nice. But yeah, we're at the PTSD camp, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Nearly 150 on. That's great stuff, that. That is absolutely great stuff. So 150 on. So yeah, all the contestants are down here. The clubhouse, they're not going to be up there. They've got rations. We've got army rations, packs. And then there's all the bugs and that. And they will be getting a bit of shepherd's pie here. You know, we're hoping that, like, any of them who drink beer don't drink any beer while they're in the camp, so, and stuff like that. That's what we're hoping for, which will be a good thing. You better get them in cool, then.
Yeah, by the dying.
Darren's gonna take the bugs into the cool place for them. Don't want them too hot. Don't want them all dying off before tomorrow or anything like that. But yeah, we're at the camp, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We've had over 150 people on. Great stuff. Thank you for sharing. Please donate to the links we put in, and it goes towards stuff. The reboot program. When I suggested we do it with Mitch, I got involved. It was going to cost money for each individual person, but a couple of donations paid for our reboot program. So other people who aren't going to be on the program have paid for 12 of us to go on the program. So thank you very much And we're hoping that this is what it's going to be like when we do other programs. If there's any kind of costs, that we'll do it through donations rather than person's individual um, cost. So that's what we want to do. So, you know, the money can go into, the money won't get wasted. If it's not building something or building the new bunkhouse, then we'll be using it on programs like this where we're learning to deal with these kind of issues and stuff like that. So so that's what the 12 of us, the money for this has been donated in a couple of donations off people. I don't know who they were, but there was a couple of donations. But thank you very much. So follow our links, please donate. Like I said, we don't chat rubbish here, and we do actions. We actually do things, and we've supported veterans in various different ways, and we support the cause and stuff like that. Me, I'm a political party leader and I'm running in local elections, but there's veterans in my area who I talk to regular and stuff like that. So, you know, if I can help them out, I can do. And we'll hopefully a few of these veterans will be coming down here and stuff like that. But thank you, everyone. We've been on 55 minutes. I'm going to call it quits now. We will be back on about 7 o'clock, and I have put a link up on my notifications on YouTube, but we'll make sure we share. And 150 people on, but thank you very much. And we'll show you the marquee when it's fully up. It looks well sturdy. But yeah, thank you very much from here at the camp. 5 days we're on, guys. We'll see you again about 7 o'clock tonight, and we've got some trials. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much.